Katie.
Hi.
It's so good to see you again.
Good to see you too.
How are you doing today?
I'm feeling really good.
Yay! I'm so excited to be doing your nails today.
Yes.
It's been a while since I've done them. We are going to be using gel nails today, and because it's Halloween, how would you feel about like a Halloween themed nail set?
I would love that. I'm open to anything new, fun. You can go bold.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
I love me that creative freedom. I just grabbed like a bunch of base colors here, like Halloween-y colors. I have a mental vision that I'm going to try and achieve. But first we're going to do some things like soak your nails, remove all the push back the cuticles, and really pamper you today. So feel free to just relax and let me pamper you.
All right, thank you.
Alright, Katie, you can go ahead and dip your fingers inside of this warm water.
Okay.
I'm going to add a few drops of this cuticle remover. Alrighty, I'm just going to take a look at your fingertips in the water. Is the temperature good for you?
Yes.
Okay, great. While you rest your hands in there, I'm going to go ahead and lay out my tools. I have a bristle brush to help remove any of the dead skin. I have this nail buffer. I have a nail alcohol wipe to help prep the nail for the polish that we have for today. I have a nail filer as well. And I have this tool to push the cuticles back. Alright, I'm going to have you lift up your hands here. Feel free to just let them drip onto the towel. I also have an extra paper towel here. I'm just going to gently dab onto the fingers. Okay. Now I'm going to take a look at the nails. They are pretty even with each other. I'm just going to gently push back some of the cuticle. You can go ahead and relax your left hand. I'm going to go ahead and take your right hand and just even out the nails here. to gently remove any dry skin. Alrighty. Now I'm just going to go ahead and buff the nail a tiny bit just to help its polish set. Brush. Okay. I'm just going to wipe the fingers with this alcohol pad. Okay. I have the base coat here for these gel nails. Let's start on this side. Okay, you can go ahead and put your hands in the machine. Make sure you get your oven. Just gonna bring your hand to the Okay, now you can go ahead and switch those. Sorry, you want me to put in one more time? Okay. Alrighty, so I'm going to go ahead and explain my vision to you really quickly. They're going to be slightly different designs on each hand, but it's not going to vary by much. Really the thumb is the only one that's going to be changing on each hand. So we're going to have a candy corn, we're going to have a ghost, we're going to have a spider web, another ghost, and on this hand it's going to be a pumpkin, and on the other thumb it's going to be like a black cat. So I have a mental vision. We're gonna see how well it's gonna be executed. Okay. But with the gel polish, it works by setting in the layers. So I am just gonna do, I think I'm just gonna do one hand at a time and then switch on over to the other hand. So if you want, you can go ahead and set this hand to the side, and we're just gonna focus on this hand for now.
That's good.
I haven't used a lot of these colors before, so I'm not really sure quite how they're going to turn out, but I'm excited to see. I'm just going really gently and carefully. It's definitely easier to do nails on somebody else than on my own, so that's helpful.
You're very precise.
Thank you. It's kind of hard to control this brush tip, but with each time I do it, I like to think it's a little bit easier, a little bit better. Accidentally smudged this, so I'm just going to add one more little layer. Because we're going to be layering these, and because this is going to be candy corn, we really only need the top part of this to be precise. We're going to layer on top of it with everything else. Okay. And the thumb. Just gonna clean up this on the thumb really quickly. Okay, I'm gonna switch this to the longest one, so.
Sure.
I can start on this one. Just going really slowly and gently, trying not to get the skin while also doing full coverage of the nail. I was going on autopilot. And I forgot that this little guy is supposed to be yellow.
Okay.
Nice thing about gel polish is that before it actually goes in the machine, it's just like regular polish that you can take off in a jiffy.
Nice.
Okay, you can go ahead and put up those hands. Now I have a little paintbrush here, so time to see how this goes. Using an orangey Halloweeny color for this candy corn.
Just
Nice. Happy with how that turned out. Be switching over to my. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna use this brush. I'm gonna go ahead and bounce over to the thumb since this is already in the orange.
okay.
We're gonna make a little pumpkin.
Nice.
This black definitely does a good job. I think it's gonna take a few layers to get our little pumpkin guy created.
Should we reheat this? Or
Did it go or did it
I
not
think
go?
it ran out.
Whatever you.
Nice.
Nice.
Okay, it's good.
Thanks. Now we're gonna make some ghosties. Just try and keep this guy a little upright so it doesn't slide. Going to just, you can just rest your hand there. Looks so good.
Wow. That's amazing.
I'm surprised the white works so well.
Wow. So good.
I feel like I never know how it's gonna turn out until it actually happens, and
Phenomenal.
it's meeting the vision. looks really cute. I'm going to switch over to the finer tip brush. I'm trying to like
Wow. It's amazing.
I used a little too much here, but hopefully you can kind of tell what the shape is.
You're so good.
Nice thing about spider webs is they don't have to be pretty. So you can go ahead and swap the hands out. And we're gonna do that all again. It's just like painting. Now I'm going to do this a little out of order. I'm going to try the spider web again, but I'm going to try and do more detailed. Learn from my mistakes.
That's impeccable.
Thank you. I like this one, yeah, definitely turned out a little bit better than the other one.
Wow.
But it is.
So gorgeous.
I'm glad the vision is visioning.
It is.
I was experimenting on my own nails the other day and I realized that you can just layer these so easily. I've never done nail art before, but I'm excited to give you a fun little
You've never done it before?
spooky Halloween. No, I've not.
That's amazing.
It's just a spooky little ghost.
No, that one's petite.
He's just a little guy. Now, for the thumb. My vision here is to have like a moon. And it doesn't need to be a very perfect moon. Like, I like how this is kind of streaky like this. We're gonna have a little kitty against the moon here. Okay, you can go ahead and swap those hands. Now he looks like a candy corn.
Wow, it really does. Oh, wow. That's so good.
I'm glad you like it. Okay, now to draw on very, 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 very small ghost faces.
Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm gonna walk around with these making a straight face.
Everyone's just gonna be so in awe of your nails.
Genius. It's so cute.
They're so cute. They're just screaming 24/7.
Yeah.
Oh wow, this. You know, I'm like, does this color really match this pumpkin? But gosh darn it, we're gonna make it work. Just gonna kind of outline these little pumpkin marks. Forcing him to have a stem here. Okay, you can go ahead and swap out your hands again. We're just going to repeat this process. Actually, I'm just going to have you rest it on there. It might be easier. I think this brush has gotten a little bit wet. Awesome. Now we're going back to very, very small ghost faces. He's screaming.
I'm so scared.
Yeah, you're trembling.
Yeah.
He's just a spooky little guy. Oh my god, they look so good. Okay. Black cat time. Now this is going to be the hardest part.
my gosh. It's a kitty.
He's coming to life.
You're so precise. That's crazy.
He's just
Oh my
a little
God.
guy.
You're so good at that.
Thanks. He's just a little guy. Make this color kind of run down here so it's like he's sitting on something against the moon. Wow. I'll let you pop that hand in and swap it out. These look amazing. So now we're just looking at this pumpkin guy. I can't tell if his face should be black or yellow, but I kind of feel like the yellow's not going to show up. So
Yeah, I feel black would be better.
right. Let's see here.
He's happy.
He's a happy little guy. He's also a derpy little guy, but
very derpy.
he's very derpy, but he's okay with that.
Yeah, he owns it.
He's rocking that look.
Yeah.
He's also not really that orange, but you know, he's working with what he's got.
Yeah.
You can go ahead and switch that again. We're gonna clean up this kitty. Okay, now we're just gonna wait to swap it out again.
Perfect.
How do you feel like they've turned out so far?
Really good. I'm so surprised at how it comes across so well. Look at this. It's just beautiful. It's so festive. Going to some Halloween parties this weekend.
Oh, nice.
So
Gonna have to show them off.
definitely show them off.
All right, you can put that guy in here. And we're gonna, I think this guy might be as good as he's gonna get. He's a little derpy, but we can be okay with that.
He's a little messy.
He's a little
messy man.
He's something, all right.
I love how they're all men. Look at their little guys. Pumpkin's a little guy.
Now you turn just a bit. So this is the top coat. We're gonna make sure that these guys don't get scraped off. They gotta last you till Halloween at least.
Mm-hmm.
And give the top coat to these guys as well. And this guy, now that it's set a tiny bit more, I want to just clean him up one more time.
Nice.
Nice, looking a little more defined.
Definitely.
Once that's done, you can pop that guy in there too.
They're so expressive.
This one kind of looks like an octopus.
Yeah, I think the ghosts are my favorite. Yeah. They all look so good. It's hard to choose.
They're just little dudes. I feel like the candy corns turned out pretty good too.
Yeah.
You can like touch and see that it's dried. It's kind of fun that it has like a bit of a texture too, where I layered.
Yeah.
Let's see that thumb. Let's see if he's... I think I'll be okay. I'm gonna try and do like 2 little gold eyes. I feel like that would bring this together.
He's also
Shove him in there.
eyes kill me.
He's peeping. And while that happens, I'll just go ahead and start cleaning up a little bit. Putting the caps back on. Trying to think if you should have like a little black in that yellow. Let me look at it one more time. Honestly, I think it looks good like that. I'm sorry, you can put that guy back. Alrighty, you can go ahead and take that out. Let me just feel this. Okay, good. Now we're just gonna go ahead and do this top coat.
Perfection.
You can go ahead and put that back in, let that top coat harden. I'm just going to put these guys back in their bag right underneath the table here. Okay, Katie, go ahead and take your hand out. Let me just make sure this is dried. Okay, they're all totally dry. Yay! Okay, I'm going to reposition the camera and then we can show everybody your nails.
Okay.
Alright, Alrighty, Katie, I'm gonna go ahead. We're gonna do like one hand at a time here. We have your little candy corn pinky, and we have two friendly ghosts going. Woo! A little spider web and a little derpy little pumpkin guy. He's trying to be spooky. He's trying really hard.
You scared me.
We have these guys. I feel like the spider web was a little more tame. Two spooky ghosts. Some nice candy corn. And then a little black cat with gold eyes.
Oh, that was so much. Thank you.
If you just want to do one little, like, holding them up, I think they turned out so cute, and I really loved it.
A great experience, and I'm so ready for Halloween now.
I am too.
I feel pampered, spooky. I feel haunted by 4 ghosts.
Oh,
4
yeah.
tiny
Oh,
little
man, they work for you, though.
Yeah, they work in my favor.
Yeah, they'll carry out your deeds.
Nice, nice.
So, happy Halloween, Katie.
Happy Halloween to you. Thank you.